primary ways of how you make money. So you saying, Mike, what is the connection between school and money? I'm going to show you, right? The first way, I've studied a mentor of mine who is a multi-millionaire. I got a couple of mentors who make high six figures. So he told me specifically, there's 2 ways of how you make money. I was like, tell me the secret. The first thing that you have to do is you have to be a critical thinker. I said, critical thinking? I'm thinking surely that you got to have some special kind of skills. They was like, nope. The first thing that you got to do is you have to be able to think through things. He was like, think about it, Mike. Most people in life, they run from problems. Most people in life, every time something get hard, they quit. The people who are successful, they're able to critically think. I said, okay, I got it. Tell me the second thing. He said the second thing is what people do who are successful, that make money. He said they have problem-solving skills. They can solve problems. So I said, okay, so walk me through that. He said, think about it. Apple is worth $1 trillion. Not 1 million, not 1 billion. Apple is worth $1 trillion. So I'll take you back and speed you up. So if you pay attention, back in the day, way before I was even born, I'm 29, way before I was born, right? How you would play music, you would use something called an 8-track. That's how you would play music. Then somebody came along with the bright idea and said, wait a minute, there's no way we're going to be sitting and doing all this. It has to be an easier way. Somebody else came out with the idea and said, what if we do like cassette tapes? Now, for those of you, well, probably none of you, but I was growing up and we still had the cassette tape. So you had to stop the tape and go back and play it, and stop the tape and go back and play it. Like if it was a part of your song, it was fire, you had to go back, hit stop, go back and catch it up. Then somebody came up with the idea and said, wait a minute, it got to be an easier way to do this. So somebody said, how about we have a Walkman? Now you would see people at the gym, they would have this big book bag on, and they would have it hooked up to their side. You would have like 1,000,007 CDs, bro. You couldn't even change. You had to go through and keep changing all this stuff. Then somebody came up with the bright idea and said, what if we came out with like another device? Then we had an MP3 player. Then somebody said, hold up, it got to be an easier way to do this. And then we graduated and had an iPod, and now at the touch of a button on your cell phone, no matter if you Samsung, whether you team iPhone, it don't matter. You could have thousands of songs. Why? Because they were able to solve a problem. So you come into school thinking school is boring. Listen to me. Can I be honest? I don't care if you think that school is boring. I don't. I don't care the fact that you like here, like, well, Mike, I don't want to be here. I'm like, okay, get over it. Why am I saying that? Because you have free training right now. Right now, in this moment, the next year, 2 years that you're going to be here, you have free training in order for you to be able to make money. So every single time that you don't come to school, every single time that you come here and you play around and you ain't taking school serious, you're missing out on vital opportunity for you to be able to learn how to make money. So somebody came up with the bright idea, Apple. They said, look, it got to be an easier way to solve these problems. You can pull out your phone, you can go through 100,000 songs, boom, at the click of a button. Again, somebody was able to specifically solve a problem. So I'm saying to you, I need you, when you come in class, I don't need you to come to class and just be like, well, I'm just going to come here and I'm just going to clown around and I'm not going to take school serious. Nope. I need you to be in class and I need you to pay specific attention to every single subject. I'm talking about, look, this year I want you to come into class and I want you to be on fire. Why? I'm not asking you to like math, history, social studies, and science. I could care less about all that. I'm saying to you, I want you to get caught up on the opportunity of what school could possibly do for you. So I told you, I never liked school. I hate school. I was like, I can't stay in school. First of all, we got to be here from 8 to 3. Then on top of that, you got all these teachers. They always saying homework and studying and test and test and test. And I'm like, come on, bro. Miss me with all that. Why are we even coming here every day? Then I had a teacher who challenged me. He said, Mike, he said, if you're going to be successful, he said, education is very important. So I'm like, college? He was like, well, kinda, but you really don't need college. Now, I was growing up, everybody was pushing you to college. They was like, look, college. But then I realized, I was like, hold up. I know people that got PhDs, that got doctorate degrees and broke. So I said, it don't make sense. You have a PhD. You got all these letters behind your name, but you have no money. It don't make a difference. I know a homie of mine, he dropped out. He dropped out of college making 6 figures right now. I was like, okay. But what he told me, Mike, he said, Mike, look, I'm going to tell you this. This is how I was able to do it. I was able to make all this money because of the information that I learned. And I'm saying for a lot of us, we come in here, we just like, well, school is just gonna be business as usual. If I get there on time. If I get there, I'm gonna just play around. And I'm saying you missing out on vital skills that you can learn.